Conservative Media peeps, what's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the MMA expert and the four-time national champion, and Paul at Villarreal there. Now we're talking UFC, and we're talking about UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. In a lot of ways, it's been the crown jewel of the UFC for a long time, in my personal opinion. All my personal opinion, and all personal opinion, knowledge, and facts, casting inspiration, check disclaimers. Now, this is a mega fight. It's Jon Bones Jones versus Shogun Rua. This is extreme. This is big. Everybody's talking about it. It's going to be March 19th. It's going down. Now, here's what I think about this fight. Shogun just had some knee surgery, but he says he's okay. And we saw the two fights against, Lyoto Machida. And I thought Shogun won both, and he surely won the second one. I like Shogun in this fight all day long. I think he's got way more experience. I think he has way more tools. I think he's got explosiveness. He's got submissions. He's got kicks. He's got strikes. He's got conditioning. He's got everything. Bones Jones is unorthodox. He's got physical ability, athleticism. He's got some different kinds of moves, and he's quite skilled, great wrestler. He's got a lot of different things that he can do. But who has been in there with bigger, stronger guys? He's been able to do all kinds of stuff. I mean, you look at him against Randleman. Jones isn't as good a wrestler as Randleman. Jones truly isn't as strong as Randleman. And look what he did to him. He's been in there with strikers. He's been in there with all kinds of people. I really like Rua all day long. Unless Rua's still injured or shot, I'm all about Rua in this fight. Honestly, I mean, and particularly given what Jones was not able to do against his fight against Bader. Frankly, they both looked not so great, but maybe sometimes that happens. I'm not saying that they're not both great fighters, but I'd say they're both very good fighters. I mean, Rua is great to frankly elite. So I really like Rua in this fight. I'm saying 80% Rua, and I think that it could either be strikes or it could be submission. Neither would surprise me. I don't think this is going to a decision. Paul, how do you see this fight?
I agree with pretty much everything you said here. I have a lot of respect for Jon Bones Jones.
Oh, that's great.
He is a tough guy. He's tall. He's athletic. He's rangy. He's really improved his ability with these kind of attacks out of nowhere, like the flying knees and this type of thing. He's got awesome takedowns and wrestling ability. I just think that Shogun is on a different level, and a lot of it just has to do with experience. I mean, Jones is 23 years old, and you can be tremendous at that age and have a incredible skill set, but you're still pretty young. You're still learning the game. Rua Rua's knocked out Overeem twice, I think.
Yeah.
Now again, it was a smaller version of Overeem, but I mean, Rua is the truth. He is the man, and I mean, he's the guy that took down Machida when Machida looked unstoppable, and it looked like the Machida era was just beginning. I think what you said is true. The only thing in this fight to look for with Shogun is how is the knee? Is the knee or the knees? I'm not sure if it was one procedure or both knees that he got a procedure done on. I can't remember right now. But is that okay? We saw how he was affected in the Forrest Griffin fight. It was his cardio wasn't good. He just wasn't with it. That I think would be the main concern for Shogun in this fight. Again, I love Jones. He looked good against undefeated Ryan Bader, but there were holes that you saw with him in that fight. There were things that could be exploited by there. Someone at the level of a Shogun Rua, I think, is going to be able to exploit them.
I just think that it's a different level here. It's a whole different situation, and I just like Rua in this fight completely. But we'll find out on March 19th. What do you think about it? Who do you like in this fight? Comments below, subscribe above, rate this video high, repost it everywhere. You tell me what's up. I'm John D. Villarreal, the MMA expert. That is Paul. We are Conservative Media, and we will see you next time.